clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense now, and it's the Southpaw in his third season at the wheel for the Fins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. They find some open field here. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Baltimore's offense making its way out for the first time, and leading them, their quarterback, a guy who is just so electric under center in his 5th season now, Lamar Jackson.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Christian Wilkins able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this returnable for Hill. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ready, set.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially to play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening. but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Working his way in there that time, Melvin Ingram to make the stop. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. And this passing game, his whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Watch out for Hill on the return. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll start things out by handing to Edmonds. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
Mike Gesicki has really emerged as one of the Miami Dolphins' primary targets, and he can run the entire route tree. We know he's dependable in the short areas, but he can also stretch the field down the middle. A career-high 73 catches last season, and he gets another one here to move the chains.
He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
On the double.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's airing it out for Williams. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After 1, 7-0 on the Ace. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. The Ravens had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now back to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach. Not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to play, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, they run with Edmonds. Running right through it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That open man that time may end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a give to Edmonds. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 40. Nice 3rd down conversion at even 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Flushed out right, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line, 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
They're able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That one complete to Prochet. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
To throw again is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tylan Wallace in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tucker with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all time. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brent.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And the half will begin with a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. call it no gain that time as it's going to leave it with a third and about 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
People across the league have Dobbins picked as one of the likeliest breakout players for 2021. Unfortunately, that all changed after a torn ACL, but those expectations still remain the same for 2022. This is a guy who many believe can be one of the league's leaders in rushing this season and a true workhorse for the Baltimore backfield.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua, eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. After the incomplete pass here now, his 2nd and 10. Now Tua. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Open net is Waddle complete. I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And Hill will opt for the touchback. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Don't really go without a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
We all love that home run hitter in the backfield that can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the turnover, it's Tua. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he's got some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Tua now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the 16, Tua, a quick slant to Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Prochet. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Jackson. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
The coverage we just saw break out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made. And
for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second down, Gaskin. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
117 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Ready?
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. Running on 1st down with Gaskin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Edmonds with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is now 24. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
right. Check pink.
Tua going to hand this to Gaskin. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run with Gaskin. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Now Edmonds. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Well, this was a very close